All right, Michael Jordan said he was leaving some restaurant, and he says that he didn't approve of his son dating Larsa Pippen, right? And like I said before, where everybody talks about how predatory men are, you know what I'm saying? Um, when you say predator or you say, some of the SA or all that stuff, women are exempt from that type of talk. But then when you hear comedians like D-Ray's story talking about how his mama friends did something to him, even though it's comedy at the end of the day in a lot of people's mind, but it's still trauma and people don't care. People just act like they don't care that men go through the same thing. They act like cougars don't be grooming young men. And I'm gonna do a video on my new channel, man. I don't know if it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I'm gonna start putting more content up over there. Check it out. The link tree. It's in the link tree. It's in the description. Free game with two threes instead of E's for the free 89. But I think it'd be better if you just hit the link because it'll come up. I don't have much in the algorithm right now, but I'm gonna talk about how women project um, on men and project their train of thought. I'm gonna say train of thought. Their infidelities, their mindset, and what they do on men. I'm gonna talk about. That'd be one of the first videos I'll talk about because I'm gonna let y'all kind of know when they start doing like, oh man, you cheating on me. Um, are you cheating on me and everything going well? You're like, what you mean? I mean, 9 times out of 10, she cheating. You know, so they project different things like that on the men, and I'm gonna talk about that. But they never talk about how predatory women are. It's like it's accepted. You see videos over the internet where you got ninjas grandmas messing with teenagers. Nobody talks about it. You have female pimps. Nobody talks about it. It's all about trying to break down the backbone of the community and men and then black men and to be specific as well too. What Larsa Pippen doing is predatory. How can you say my son grew up in the locker room in the Chicago Bulls and now he messing with one of the players' wives? That's predatory. But you don't hear women, coming to Marcus Jordan defense saying, "Well, Larsa's trying to control him. This is nasty." And like I told y'all about them females in high school, bro. A lot of the females in high schools, you look out the window, they sneaking out the side door going with grown ass men. Nobody ever talks about that. And a lot of them women that was going with grown men, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them that was sliding with grown men, they became used and abused. They dogged them out. They wore down. They broke down. They not don't look as good as they once was. They look strung out on crack. But check out the music entertainment playlist, real one-on-one playlist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Like, dude, you want to get them the time of day, even if they was at the Rolly store. Shout out to my boy Overlord Scooch, dope song. You know what I'm saying? Let's call it what it is. Then got their back blown out, then had some kids. This ninja probably in jail or ain't doing nothing more than what he doing. But nobody ever talks about that. Nobody ever talks about, let me see your birth certificate. How old was your baby daddy? Nobody talks about that. They want selective outrage when it comes to this stuff. Nobody's holding Larsa Pippen accountable. Now, if this was reversed and Marcus Jordan was 50 years old and Larsa Pippen was 30 years old, these people have a problem with it. Tell me I'm lying. These people will have a problem with it. Her thought behavior is been real documented. And you don't hear women ripping her. And it's not how a woman supposed to hold or carry herself or whatever it may be. You don't hear people saying that. But if a dude was doing it, it'd be wrong. That's why I say, man, I don't take women serious. Not for face card value. I have to dig in deep. I don't take what you say serious. And that's why I say it's very important to pay attention to everything that she does in the beginning. When she tell the truth about things, see how she react. Because then when she lying, you already know. I know how she look when she tell the truth. When she lying, she doing this, that, and the third. Just pay attention, bro. Just pay attention. That's the best advice I can give y'all. Just pay attention to mannerisms, what she's saying, this, that, and the third. Blah, 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 blah. Woo, 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 woo. You know, just pay attention. She about to be 49 in 3 days. Or 2 days, excuse me. It's the 4th of July when I'm shooting this. This kid is 32 years old. Come on, man. Damn near 20 years between them. Imagine if the roles was reversed. And if Michael Jordan has some type of reach on his son, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, this wouldn't happen. You know, but you know, but it's just a selective outrage. That's my problem with it. It's just too much selective outrage when it comes to women, bro. So it said as NJ was leaving dinner at Manny Takanaga in Paris on Sunday. I guess it's Fashion Week in Paris. TMZ asked a former NBA player what he thought about Larsa, and who was previously married to Chicago Bulls teammate Scottie Pippen dating his son. He initially laughed off the question. Then, when asked again if he approves, Michael clearly stated no and shook his head. So my thing is this, bro. Um, if you're a real father, you know you can get to your son and say, "This ain't right, man. Cut that shit off." And no age if he respects you. And I understand he a grown man, but it's some things that in my humble opinion, some things that you should be able to reach out to your son about. You know what I'm saying? There's some things you should be able to reach out to your son about and be able to say, "Man, cut that shit. Don't do that. It's a mistake." You know, also you can just take the approach of a grown ass man. Let him make his mistakes. Or it'll make your teammate look like that, make you look bad. That's foul. That's predatory. Like I said before, if the shoe was on the other foot, women would be this selective outrage, like they really care. All it is about is destroying the males. They want to destroy us. They want to be the males. That's what women are. Women do hate men. I'm telling you, bro. They really do. They hate that they not us. They hate that they inferior. Even though they got all these rights and all this rights, and they got daddy government on their side and they got emotion on their side. They really, a lot of the women really want to be men. Then if they able to become men and have a burden, then they gonna bitch and complain and want to go back. They don't want to be on this side of the track. They can't endure what a man can endure. Trust and believe me. You can't sit here and cry and pour your emotions out to your significant other as a man. All they gonna do is use it as ammo, use it on the TikTok about how you was a weak ass nigga and woo 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 woo. You already know the play. She gonna be cheating on you with the next ninja telling him how you emotional and you don't want to see that weak ass shit. You already know what it is. Come on, let's not play the role. But like I tell y'all, this is predatorial. If they screaming all this other stuff going on, it's predatorial and blase blah blase. What's this? Literally, what do you call this? That's why I say I don't take what they say serious, bro. They would say, "Well, you know what, man? I never mess with a wooty woo 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 whatever." And then guess what? Well, I hate Tyrone at work, man. Tyrone left early day. It was a great day. She probably really want to fuck Tyrone. It's no different when you a little kid. You know what I'm saying? When the girl keep picking on you, girl keep pushing you, kicking you, and all that type of stuff, and she kept messing with you. She wanted, and she's like, I can't stand him. Look at your shoes. Look at your legs. Look at your head. You know what I'm saying? But secretly, she want to get with you. That's the play, bro. Y'all be eating dinner. Oh, Tyrone stank today, man. I couldn't. Then she really wanted Tyrone. She really want to get Tyrone the cheeks. Stay woke. But as a man, Michael Jordan should feel embarrassed about this. Scotty should feel embarrassed by this. And all she trying to do is go out there and deliberately This is what women do. When you hurt women, or you hurt women enough, they deliberately go out there and try to destroy your reputation. And when you in a real relationship and a deep marriage like they was, all she doing is trying to destroy Scotty. Even if it wasn't Scottie Pippen fault, it's all Jermaine's fault. Even if it was Scottie Pippen fault, bro, listen to me. You know, even if it wasn't all Scottie Pippen fault, she won't blame Scottie Pippen. It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's. She gonna blame him, no matter what. So now she feel like it's Scottie Pippen fault, right? And now she want to destroy Scottie Pippen. That's what you got to understand. Like Coach Greg Adams said, you don't know your wife till you see her in court until after divorce. She want to go out there deliberately and destroy Scottie Pippen's reputation. That's what Marcus is being used for. And Michael Jordan needs to tell him. Michael Jordan needs to tell him. You just being used, bro. And a lot of women say older men are just trying to control younger women, right? But that's, you know why they say that? Once again, it's all about projecting what they do. Because they know if they in that position, they the older woman, they gonna want to try to control and manipulate a younger man. Because they can't control and manipulate a man because he already learned the game, unless he is simpleton. So peep game, bro. But hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Check the Real One-on-One playlist out. Check the Music Entertainment playlist out. Check out my new channel. Links in the description. Free Game 89. It's also on the link tree. Peace.